Why are people angry? Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, the 4th of December 2022. My name is Reverend David Ibiayo, and these are my thoughts. My thoughts on this podcast is just to make you realize that not everyone in their time of need have received the help they need. But at the very time some people have been desperate for help, that's when others have tried to take advantage of them. Is the following story, which I'm about to narrate to you, far-fetched or true to life? She grew up with her father, as she had lost her mother at an early age. Her father meant the world to her. He was so caring, loving, kind, friendly, firm, encouraging. Any good thing you could think of, just name it, and she will confirm to you that that is the kind of person her father is. When she was moving abroad away from home to go to university, she remembers the tears that filled her eyes, knowing she was going to be away from her father for the very first time. But in her third year, she had to return home to be with her father because of his illness. So she arranged to change her university back to her home country. Her father could no longer afford the university fees for schooling abroad because of the cost of treatment for his health issue. Her father was then told by the doctors that he had to undergo a surgery that would save his life, and that if the surgery wasn't performed within a fortnight, that he will only have a short time to live. When her father heard the news, he was heartbroken because he knew he did not have the money to afford the surgery. He then broke the news to his daughter, and she was distraught because she knew they did not have the kind of money the hospital needed for the operation. She then thought aloud, how come our country can't put in place free hospital health care? This means that poor people will never have a chance of life if ever they have the kind of sickness my father has. This is not fair. She was really angry with the government of her country for not having a healthcare system that took care of people. She was so worried for her dad that she was searching for anyone who could come to the rescue of her dad financially. She eventually met a man who had sympathy for her and said he was willing to help. She was so excited that the emotional burden she had been carrying fell off her back. But when the man said some other things, the emotional burden returned. He said to her, nothing goes for nothing. You are an attractive lady, and if you let me have my way with you, I will give you all the money you need and even more. When he said this, she remembered a Bible story in Genesis chapter 25, verses 29 to 34. This is how it reads. Once, when Jacob was cooking some stew, Esau came in from the open country, famished. He said to Jacob, quick, let me have some of that red stew. I am famished. That is why it was called Edom. Jacob replied, first sell me your birthright. Look, I am about to die. Esau said, what good is the birthright to me? But Jacob said, swear to me first. So he swore an oath to him, selling his birthright to Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau some bread and some lentil stew. He ate and drank, and then got up and left. So Esau despised his birthright. When she told her father that she had met a man that was willing to pay for his surgery, but on the condition she has carnal knowledge with him, her father said to her in a calm voice, you don't need to be angry. I would prefer to die of my sickness and you keep your dignity. We won't give in to sin. We won't allow anyone exploit us like Jacob exploited Esau. Take care, keep safe, and remain blessed. Amen.